Faster on the beat, let's get it.
Alright, it's your boy Brandless back at it again. Today, guys, I'm excited to showcase Shanks versus Blackbeard. Are we seeing the two best decks of the meta? It is too early to tell, in my opinion, but I know they're going to be two powerful leaders for this meta. At least until EVO 2. So here I'm playing against my boy, that's me, and against my boy Ginger. Shout out to Ginger, the GOAT. My early journey with Shanks, my thought process against Blackbeard is I want to be as fast as possible. You want to remove their searchers early because you want to remove their consistency. I have nothing to play, unfortunately, on turn 3. I mean on 3 dawns. I play the Sanji. There's a new red card Sanji, 3 costs 3,000, but he gains 3,000 plus in your turn. I don't think I have the dragon, that's really good, but I don't have like early rush. I want to see early rush. The goal is to have Teach at 0 life, so I play 1 Rogers. So if I'm able to see that Rogers, no matter what they do, for the most part they're not going to be able to counter a 13k attack. And also if you develop a board, when you play the Rogers, you can attack with leader, your board, and then Roger last. So you're gonna eat their hand. And yeah, they don't want that's you don't always win. You're not always gonna see your Rogers. Like you're not always gonna meet that win condition. But you just wanna see early rush, put pressure, and be faster than them because they need setup. The Teach is a really powerful deck, but they need to set up. But it's early in the format. No Teach players are going to figure it out the match, and they're going to find ways to slow us down to get there. Because if you start doing Teach, and I have 1 or 2 characters, eventually you're going to outgrind me. So here, unfortunately, I don't have the Luffy. I would love to have the Luffy rush, but I play the Yasop, and I play and now my lead is at 6k. I like to not take hits early against Teach. Because if you go low too early, and then they can then be aggro on you. They can start playing Jesus and then attack your life and try to kill you before you can kill them. I think that's So also you need to try your best to play around Liberation. I'm reading the card. Everything is new. Yes, I'll be testing. I know what the card does, but it's good to always double check. Like I'll be talking this in the past where like you need to double check your opponent when he's countering. You need to always ask how many dawns do you have, how many cards in hand, because you'll be surprised. So I do lead ability. I don't want to take unnecessary hits. Because you can be like, let me take this first hit to see if I see another rusher. No, don't take unnecessary hits, because then that life that you took for granted can come back to haunt you in the late game. So here, in my opinion, if I was Ginger, I keep that Kuzan on board. Right, I add an extra attack for 5 and then develop because I don't have anything to remove the Kuzan. Okay, but at least you can attack with the Jesus early. But I think the Jesus is like 6k only. So here you attack, you go 6 alive, you go 5 alive. I think I have, how many downs do I have? I got 7. I play Newgate. I think he deleted ability because he didn't want me to trash his. Keep it in mind, if Teach doesn't do lead ability on your 7 dawns, you can trash the Jesus. So, but he knows the matchup. He's doing really well, and like I said, like you just want to go fast as possible, and hopefully putting us to your life. Because if they stabilize the game, you're just gonna lose. And now the deck is so consistent. But you see here, it goes 8 alive. Maybe I would go 8 to the Yasop. To eat cards out of my hand, but that hit you take it. I'm not gonna give you 2 cards that early. So now he's establishing 2 Jesus. My first slide was the Rogers, so that's amazing. That was a really good. I was gonna defend the Yasop. You defend your board no matter what. Liberation is only alive for a 6 cost and a 4 cost, I think, guys. So He can kill my Yasa, but he's not killing my Nuge. If you start playing anything higher than 7, like, it's protective. It's not gonna die. So here I have 9 dons. So here I can go 5, 7, 8, and 9. That's really powerful. And you see, he has a good trigger. He can search. I think friggin' Pistol would be better to remove that pressure. But at least he developed 2 Jesus already. So let's see. Mommy, I'm recording. My beautiful girl. So in here, playing the dragon was insane. He went for 4 life guys to 1. That is disgusting. Like John says, I love when that was disgusting. So I was blessed. Like, even without early rush, I was able to establish a character per turn after my 5 done turn and attack every turn. It's really, really good. And now I have a Shanks in my hand. So he plays the first 10 drop. He's probably gonna go for my board if he's really smart. So he needs to go for my board. Like, he needs to go for my board because I don't know how big their Jesus are right now, but I think they're like 7k, 8k maybe. I gotta talk to Greed. Shout out to Greed. It's a great Shanks player, great player overall. I think it's 9-6. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna defend that. I have a counter, chat, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if it was 10. I don't remember. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe it's 10 or 9. So I'm like, you know what? Because I want to defend the new game. Because I know I'm gonna go 5, 8, and 12 next turn. You see what I'm saying? Because I have the and you don't show the Rogers until you're gonna win the game with Rogers. You don't want to give that information to your opponent. And the Shang is better being like that is better first. You minus her turn, and you slow it down. I should have went 5 alive. That was a misplay of mine. I don't know. 5 alive. Take it. He blocks. But I'm like, take it. I want to end this game. But you play Shanks. You know, maybe I didn't want to give information that they're gonna play a 10 drop. Maybe. I wanted to see if he falls for the bluff. I don't know. But it's the same thing. Like, he's gonna block one of them. So here I'm debating if to kill the. Okay, so I'm looking at my hand. If you have a lot of bricks, you need to kill one of the Jesus because you don't want him to have lethal. If he sells blood, he can go 4 times big. He can go 12, 12, 12, 13. And if you don't have enough, you die. But I have 0 cost. I have a couple of 2Ks. So here, the game is over because I have the Rogers. You see what I'm saying? So maybe if I have another 10 drop, the rush, I'm still win because he does not have a lot of cards in hand. But if he can counter and survive one more turn, he kills me the next turn. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not okay. So he's attacking. I have no lead ability, and I'm defending my board because I want to, like, I'm forcing you to attack my with your other blocker. But it don't matter because I have Rogers. That's the thing. And he doesn't have a lot of cards in hand. And that's the problem. Because I can go play Rogers. And I can go 5 and 9. And now I can go 5, 8, 9, 12. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you need to respect the match. It's a 50-50 match. You know? I take the hit because I know I have the Rogers. And I know I have lethal. And there you go. You know, but just, yeah, you see this gameplay. Yeah, I was blessed to see everything. He's coop. Like, yeah, you have it. I don't have enough counter. But you need to respect Teach. They can't beat you. It's just, that board he had, it was nasty. It's just, if I don't see Rush, if I didn't see back-to-back 10 drops, I lose that game. Because there's a world where, like, oh, you know what? You have 2 life. I have leader, Jesus. And that's too risky, though. If you don't want life, always go for game as a Teach player. But if you take the water, you go first 12 alive to see what I do. If I take the first 12, I ought to lose because now you're gonna go 12, 15, and stuff like that. So, you know, that's why you need to protect your life. Because if I would take the early hits, he wouldn't maybe kill me, have lethal. So Ginger is a great player. He's been grinding with us behind the scenes. He's doing really, really well. It's just a new meta, a new format. I saw all my cards, but all of our games are close. If I didn't have Rogers there or another Rush, most likely like there's a world where I would have lost, because Shanks has a lot of bricks too. That's why you need to respect the board. The reason the turn before, when I played the first stand of Shanks, I didn't kill his Jesus, is because I have the Rogers in hand, and I know I have lead to the next turn no matter what, because I would have 5, 8, 9, 13. It's just too much attacks. But guys, hopefully you're enjoying the gameplay. Anything that I could have done better, let me know in the comments, or Ginger, the teach player, let us know. The goal is to the goal for these videos is to all learn, all analyze together, and get better. Share the knowledge, share the love. I love it. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, share, and turn on the bell. Come on, man, it's great content. And we finally hit OP-10, so I'm super excited. I love NL. Okay, I know most of you know me as an NL player, but by night forced my hand. So let's keep grinding. Hopefully I can bring different leaders in the future. Bring back NL. Hopefully we can figure out NL for OP-10. But hey, let's have fun with Shanks. Okay, guys, take care. I love it. GG's.